Great morning, business owners and managers, and welcome to another awesome episode of CX in the Morning, Customer Experience in the Morning. I am your host, Mr. Wes Walters, Mr. Awesome, and in every single CX in the Morning, I bless you with customer service tips, customer experience tricks, and I leave you with gems. And by gems, I mean actionable takeaways that you can implement at the speed of now. You will learn the importance of implementing an awesome customer experience and how that affects the bottom line. And that by itself is pretty awesome. That's why this is awesome TV. So how it is hump day Wednesday. How has everyone week been going? How is your week? How has your week been going? And of course, I'm talking about metrics, not about how you feel, none of that stuff. How is the metrics going? How has your metrics been going? Let's see if how is your week? All right, great. You guys can hear me. How has everyone's week been going? All right, so this is going to be a real fast, quick, and easy show. It's going to be in and out in 15 minutes. This is going to be unlike the DMV. Haven't been to the DMV. This is going to be the opposite of a trip to the DMV, all right? So as the title says, the name of this show is entitled, Customers Are Always Saying Blank. Customers are always saying. And I'm always surprised when I do consultations, when I point out a problem with the business. I said, hey, you might want to change this. And the business owner or manager's response is always, you know what? Customers are always saying that. So my question, if customers are always saying it, why not just fix it? If you were here to serve the customers and you're here to rectify the customers' problems and you're a problem solver for the customers, why not simply just fix the problem? That's what I would do. But I sometimes I think outside of the box. Sometimes I destroy the box. So that's the name of this show. Customers are always saying blank. As a business owner or a manager, if customers are consistently coming to you about a problem, it would behoove you to fix the problem. Your job is to make the customer's transactions easier, because the easier the transactions, the more transactions. Let me say that again. That's the gem of the day. See, how often do you get the gems in the first 5 minutes? The gem of the day is the easier the transaction, the more transactions you get. If a customer feels that it's easier to do business with you compared to have to jump through hoops and fill out forms and then stand in line and then scan my retina or my pupil, they have to do all of that compared to just pressing a button and it's there, then they're more likely to do business with you. Like last weekend, my wife and I, we went shopping to Walmart, and we were passing by all of the, my wife, when I go shopping with my wife, we have to do 7 circles because she's convinced that there's going to be a parking closer up. So I've already got it down pat. I just drive around 7 times until I convince her that, hey, the one that's not that far away, we could have parked there 7 minutes ago. But anyway, so while we were walking by all of now at the Walmarts now, the new slots, the slots that are closer up are for the pickup, I guess, the curbside, where you order online, the Walmart does the shopping for you, and you pop your trunk and Walmart loads it up, and that's all you do. And my wife was like, we need to try that. And I was like, hey, it's more efficient, it saves you time. But so yeah, if it's easier, how can you make it easier for your customers? All right. So let me share my slide. These are some things that you as a business owner can implement to make it easier, because customers are always complaining about this, right? Customers are always complaining. So if you're constantly getting complaints about, if you're constantly getting complaints about, let's add, all right, great. So if you're constantly getting complaints about the bathroom being filthy, all right? If you're constantly getting complaints about the bathroom being filthy. Now, here is an interesting thing. This picture is at a 5-star hotel. This is the interesting thing. This picture is taken at a 5-star hotel. 5-star luxury brand, right? Here in downtown Atlanta. Does it look or does it scream 5-star when there's I'm not sure if the women are aware of this. For in the men's restroom, men like myself who don't like, after washing their hands, we don't want to touch the contaminated doorknob. So I'm not sure if this is something that women do as well, because obviously I've never been in a women's bathroom. But for the men, after we wash our hands and our hands are clean, we don't want to touch the doorknob. So we would grab a piece of paper and use the paper to hold the door and open the door. Now, gentlemen like myself will keep that paper until they find a trash can. Most people don't. They just drop the paper right behind the door. So here it is. This is a 5-star hotel, luxury, at least 120, 100, easy before COVID, $200 a night, right? Easily $200 a night. And this does not scream 5-star. This screams hole in the wall. Now, let it be known that the custodian could have just did his rounds every hour on the hour. But think of how many individuals can use that restroom in an hour. So this can quickly pile up. So this is not throwing jabs at the custodian or the managers of the custodian. Not at all. No. That's not my point. I'm not saying that they need help and could not. No. My point is, this is a constant problem. To rectify this is to simply put a trash can right here. And I'm sorry, I don't have a picture to show you, but I've seen many times where, again, individuals have just put up a trash can there because they know some men don't want to touch the door with their clean hands. What they will simply do is put a trash can there, and this would rectify turning this 5-star hotel into what looks like a hole in the wall. This screams hole in the wall. This does not scream 5-star. So if the customers are always saying blank, if the customers are always saying that the bathrooms have paper behind the door, simply put a trash can behind the door. Again, people think customer experience is such a hard thing and it's going to cost me so much. It's so expensive. These are simple tweaks, simple 2mm shifts that can change the perception and the customer's experience. Because these little things, simple things, are chinks in your armor. They chip away from what was a 5-star. Now, one event, one episode doesn't really affect the armor. Have 7 of these episodes in the same day. The lady at the front desk is mean. The server serving my food is filthy. I go to the restroom. There's paper behind the door. All of these compounded then literally lowers this 5-star hotel to maybe a 4-star in the customer's perception. And the customer's perception is the customer's reality. So one isolated event by itself, yeah, it can slide. But if you have 7 of these in a day, 8 of these in a day, 10 of these in a day, the customer's overall experience at your brand is like, it wasn't the best. So a simple way to fix this is to simply put a trash can behind the door. Man, then I saw this at another establishment. They said, hey, look, you don't even need a trash can. They have a sanitary door opener. I've never seen this before. Now, this, my friend, is thinking outside the box. It's like, look. We are tired of having papers behind the trash can, behind the door. No. After you wash your hands and you're clean, you can just open it with your, what is this called? the forearm. That is brilliant. But still, I prefer the trash can because I'm thinking, you know, I'm a germ freak. I'm thinking of how many other men's hands been in there, and you know, they got their tissue on it. I would prefer just the trash can, but this is creative. They get an A for being creative. This is amazing. I mean, when I first saw it, I'm like, this looks like a handicap thing. But then I read the sign, and I'm like, oh, that's what that's for. So there's a creative way. Again, if customers are constantly saying there's always trash behind the door, this is a way to rectify that trash behind the door. Customers are always saying that we are scratching up their furniture. Customers are always saying that. How do you fix that as a business owner? You buy these little corner blockers. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that brilliant? Like, so I'm not sure if you can see the other one. So these are metal 90-degree angle, 90-degree metal footers that you put on the corners of furniture, like wooden furniture, and the foot of the couch. So if customers for this is my living room, by the way, and this business owner has constantly been told that customers are making complaints that we are scratching up, because in order to get upstairs, they got to drive this, they got to pull this vacuum hose all the way down the foyer, around the corner right here by this table, which at the bottom is going to scratch it up. And then they get to this couch to go upstairs, they're going to scratch the foot of this couch up as well. So what did they do? They bought these footers. Now, as a business owner, again, there's so many lessons here, because as a business owner, you at the helm of the organization, you running the organization, you may not be aware of this. This is why it's so important to have a feedback loop where the people on the ground floor, your frontline employees, this business owner only learned about this because their frontline employees kept saying, hey, you guys are ruining my furniture. This might never trickle up to the top, never. But because that business owner or that manager has open communication between the frontline employees, has a feedback loop. Hey, on their Monday morning meetings, how can we improve? How did that cleaning go at 127 Johnson Street? Oh, they complained about us scratching their furniture. But hold up, we've had 3 complaints in 1 month about scratching furniture. How can we rectify this? Maybe we can put some 90-degree angle footers at the bottom of the furniture. That's how you fix that. That's how you fix that. Make sense, everybody? Hopefully this is making sense. And if you're in the Covington area, or if you're in Conyers area, shameless plug, Ultimate Carpet Care and pressure washing. Yeah, they do pressure washing too, but carpet cleaning is amazing. They do a great job of carpet cleaning. As you can see, carpet looks brand spanking new. So they do a great job. And they're not a sponsor. I'm not promoting them. I am promoting them. When people do good, I promote them. So if you're ever in the Conyers area, east of Atlanta, this is who you want to use. Here's another example to close this out. Back to the restroom again. So this was taken from Charlotte Douglas International Airport, of course, in North Kakalaki. All my North Kakalaki people. So because of the volume, the sheer volume of the amount of people that are using this restroom, even though there's an hour check to clean the restroom, I'm sure probably at the airport they probably do every half an hour because of the volume. They said, hey, we're going to rectify this. If you as a patron ever get off your flight and have to use the restroom, and for some reason this bathroom is not clean, simply send a text, because I know you have a phone. Simply send a text, include the room code below, which is right here, 4121, and also any comments. So you can just say 4121 needs soap. 4121 stall 7 is flooding, is overflowing with with big brown sharks. You got to be over 45 to know what that joke is. And then that big brown shark came So Star 41 is overflowing with big brown sharks. Star 4121, there is no water. You might send them a text, hey, there's no water, or there's too much water, the bathroom is flooding. So this was a creative way. Salute to the individuals, the managers at the Charlotte Douglas International Airport, because here it is. This clearly shows that, hey, we, because of the sheer volume of this bathroom, we might not get to it in time. However, if you catch us slipping, all you have to do is send the text, and we'll send someone immediately over. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, simple tools, simple 2mm shifts that can affect the customer experience in a positive way, where you didn't have to spend a lot of money, you didn't have to go above and beyond, you didn't have to reinvent the wheel. Just simple, hey, put a trash can there. Hey, even if you don't buy one, you can create this. You can go to Home Depot and buy some. This is less than $10 to create. And these footers are going to be pennies in the dollar because they're aluminum. They're going to last forever. So when you divide whatever this costs, say $50 times 10 years of your business, it's insignificant. It's not even worth mentioning. So that's it. I told you it was going to be an easy show, quick and easy show. So again, if you are a business owner, a manager, and your customers are constantly saying blank, fill in the blank. If customers are always saying blank, that is the indication that you need to fix blank. Don't wait for another customer to complain about blank. Just fix blank. All right. Now, if you need help implementing anything that you've seen here, if you need help with implementing a new customer experience strategy, if you need a customer experience audit, then all you simply have to do is go to workwithwes.com, and someone from my team and myself will reach out to you. We'll have a conversation, a free strategy session. We will see what your goals are, and we will see where you are and where you want to be, and we'll help you achieve those goals in the quickest time possible, pretty much compressing time and put you in a position where you can wow your customers. So that's it. Happy hump day. You guys, I'll see you guys on Friday, and you guys have a blessed one. All right. Peace.